I will turn us unmute us.
Really
We're really about to do it.
about to do it? Hanging out with the Richie. With the Richie. The one and the only
Anderson.
Richie. This guy right here is like I like to call him. Have you met this guy? This guy? This Richie? Do, 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 do. Alright, I think that's a good amount of stuff that I can kind of doodly. What's up? What are you laughing at, man?
What's up, Russ? Good to see ya. Welcome, everybody. We are about to jump on live. While you jump in, make sure you give us a like and share.
Howdy, howdy,
I have
howdy,
done
ho.
just that here.
I'm prepping. I'm doing some prepper work, so I'm not doing that.
Don't worry, I tagged you.
You tagged me?
I did.
Oh,
yes.
no. Now the people are going to know.
They're going to find out. Yes.
That's just terrible. That's just terrible.
Let us move on.
Arrow.
Ready to say hello to the people?
I got my foe, I got my fire. Yeah, I guess so.
I guess.
I am singing while looking through boxes of comics. What do you want from me?
You've done 17 hours of that already. Now it's time to sling them.
Have you heard my beautiful
Yes,
voice?
all the time. All the time.
Does it make you
He never
moist? Come and knock on our door.
It's not how the song goes. Moist is not in that song.
Moist isn't any song if you can make it happen.
Yeah.
You can make it so. Ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing out there in wacky, wild world of America?
Welcome to your 1 hour of sanctuary from chaos.
No, there's chaos here, too.
Whoops. I lied.
He is a big fathead liar. That's Richie. Fathead liar Richie, that's what we call him.
Just
Yeah.
called me a normal headlier, but that's fine. Whatever.
Actually, my head's probably much larger than yours, so maybe I shouldn't say that, because then I'd be like Gigantor head. I don't know.
You do have a giant dome, dude.
It's massive. I feel real bad for my mom. If my mom's here, hi, Mom. I'm sorry for everything I've ever done.
Mr. Mambo.
yeah.
Hello.
So welcome everybody to our Wednesday night stream sale. The way this works is we will put up an item, tell you the price. If you decide you need that in your life, you claim it by typing it in the chat with the price, title price, and Richie will confirm who gets it. We have multiple sources coming in, not just Facebook. It's Facebook, Twitch, YouTube.
YouTubes. That's correct.
So that's kind of why it's kind of whoever he sees first, because it's all internet
I'm looking
dependent.
at milliseconds, y'all.
So at the end of the show, we will get your stuff together for you. And if your hold slot, we'll have it in your hold slot. If you are somebody who is a walk-in, we'll have it behind the counter. And if you need it shipped to you, you will work with the gentleman here to get it shipped to you.
Yes.
And that's it. That's all I got. What do you got? You got anything special? Are you special? I'm not special.
I'm great. I watched Daredevil. Let's talk Daredevil. Let's stop
No,
this whole stream
No.
sale and let's talk DD, baby.
no.
What do you mean no?
I haven't seen it yet.
What?
I know. I don't get to watch it till this weekend.
Okay,
And don't
so
ruin
right
it
at
for
the
me.
beginning, oh.
I will knee kick you to the side of the face so fast. And you're perfectly at the right height for me just to... See, my mom did tune in. Hi, Mom. I'm sorry for everything I've ever done.
You know,
Love you, Mom.
when
Transgressions. I'm sure I've had some.
at the
What?
beginning of the episode went fine.
You,
Won't talk about it.
you some bitch.
But it was great. You should watch it. It's fantastic.
I will watch it. I'll get on that this weekend. All right.
I think from now on we'll do a half hour of a review for Daredevil and then a half hour stream sale. It's not very profitable, but
This is how Richie gets fired, everybody. All right. Starting with a very underground comic. This is Thor versus Beast Women
Not
from the
Thor
center
I'm
of the
thinking
earth. No, this is what is it? Mike Hoffman venture, who does a lot of one-offs and crazy whatnots like that.
Right.
So these are actually difficult to find. His books are really hard to find. So if you're super into underground stuff, especially when it's involving lots of violence and possibly gasp, maybe sexual situations, that's the kind of stuff he does. If this is your thing, this book is $15.
All right.
That's just because it's scarce as hell.
Yes.
But are you going to stop?
Yeah, you
No, Mother, I am not going to stop. I will apologize later again at some point.
That'll be
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to save them up, and then I'll just occasionally just be like, sorry, Mom, I'm sure I did something. That's just how it works. And you know what? I learned it from Dad.
We'll come
So-
back to this in a month.
So there you go. I didn't mean to set this house on fire.
Big deal.
It's fine. Everything will be fine. I mean, I put it out. All right. This is how we feel. Look at that face. Tell me you don't feel that way, Richie.
Classic.
So this is a Grendel Classics Devil Eyes. This is issue number 2 of the Grendel Classics. I do have a number 1 around here somewhere. If I don't find it, I'll put it on the second chance. This one is only $5, but that cover represents how I feel most days now.
There you go.
So there you go. Even the cracking teeth.
Yes.
That's some hell of, that's like extreme teeth clenching.
That is getting there, yes.
That actually kind of makes my teeth hurt looking at it. Bum, bum, bum. Is everybody good out there? Are we all good?
It looks, everyone's good.
And
Wanting to know
you
when-
should tell Nam to shut the hell up.
I've been telling Nam that forever. He's never listened to me once.
All right. Another independent book. These are just wacky. I just was going to put them up because they're
I
fun.
really feel like you brought your comics in.
No, this is actually a collection I bought 3 years ago, and I'm
Goodness.
finally getting through these boxes. It's taking me a gajillion years, but I'm finally getting through these damn things.
Yes.
So Human Head Comics issue 1. Actually, I think it's just a one-shot. I think this is the only one there is. If you want to pick it up, it is not expensive. It's only $3. And you can get some super deep indie
It
book.
really looks like 80s indie to me.
I would say it's more like early 90s.
Early 90s. Still looks like 80s to me.
80s stuff was still some basis in reality. So. All right, let's do a more mainstream book. Great book with a great cover by a great artist. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
That is Catwoman issue 50.
Issue 50.
That particular part of the run is a little hard to find, just
Yes.
because all the covers were pretty much fire. So, if you want to pick it up, this one is $30, $30 for some Adam Hughes.
Ah.
Ha 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 ha. Some of his more provocative covers of this era are like way more expensive too. So, you really about to do it? No, it's gonna be stuck in my head, you son of a. All right, how about some soup?
Let's go.
We got a
It's been while since we
Spider-Man.
had some soup.
I know, I came across this in said boxes. So, from like 2016.
Oh, look at that.
Spider-Man issue 2. I know he's not just drawing some half-naked,
Captain
clad
America
woman.
soup.
I know, it's cap soup. And this is a 1 in 50.
Oh.
So, a 1 in 50 variant for Spider-Man issue 2 from 2016. If you want to pick this one up, it's holding steady at $40.
There you go.
What do we do? What do we do? Do. Maybe we should just do the really expensive one and get it out of the way.
Russ is going to get Human Head for 3.
Let's do that. Got it. Seems like something he would buy. There you go. All right. From the original Transformers run of Marvel, this is the first appearance of the Devastator.
Oh,
And it's CGC'd at a 9.8.
cool.
But wait, there's more. This is also a newsstand variant, and it also has a price variant from the original one. These are much more scarce than the regular issues.
Goodness.
So we do have another 9.8 in the store that is the direct market edition that we have priced at $300.
Mm-hmm.
This one is $400. There's that much of a difference.
Yeah.
So if you want to pick it up, it is $400 for this
Cool.
Transformers issue 10.
That is really neat. That's when we get into like collector there.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get some Constructicons, you get some Devastator. It's all in this book. And I personally loved the Constructicons. I thought they were awesome. I thought it was awesome that you had cars that turned into robots and then robots that turned into a giant robot.
Mm-hmm.
How cool is that? All right, let's look in here. Let's knock this box over.
Yeah.
Hey. Grab this out of here. We have from Marvel 8-issue miniseries.
Yes.
It is Fallen Angels. Get some X-Men love in here.
Looks like New Mutants.
It's New Mutants era, yeah. But I mean, it's a little bit of a lot. So it is 8 issues. If you want to pick it up, it is not super expensive. This run is only $10.
Cool.
$10 get you some X-Men. I feel like we do this all the time.
You and me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
I feel like we're like here almost weekly doing this same shtick.
Same
Is
as
that
it ever
weird?
was.
Look where my life was. Look where my hand was. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful
I
wife.
set him off. It's my fault.
All right. Yeah. Moving on. We got some Red Sonja.
Mm-hmm.
This is Red Sonja issue 19. It is a 1 in 15 variant. Can't remember who the artist is. I think I wrote it on the back. Sean Chen is the artist. It's the
Okay.
black and white 1 in 15 variant. And then when you get deeper into the run like this, these ones get hard to get because people weren't ordering up enough to actually get these.
Makes sense.
So this one is $20. $20 if you want to pick it up. But that art is sweet.
It is, I agree.
That's good
Toby's
pen work.
going to pick up Fallen Angels for 10.
Toby, God, I haven't seen him in.
It's been ages, hasn't it?
It's been. I feel like it's been years. There you go. All right, what do I got in here? I got stuff in all these places, and I don't even remember what half of this stuff is. Let's do another set. We're going to do Thanos. So don't dump this on the floor. This is Return of the Mad Titan, 1 through 4. If you would like to pick it up.
Is this the Lemire run before?
No, this is Cantwell doing the art
Okay.
or writing on this.
Okay.
It is $10 if you want to pick this up.
All right.
Return of the Mad
Luke
Titan.
says, I call that deja vu. I've seen this shit before.
Hey yo,
Russ is going to pick up Thor versus the Beast Women
Thor versus
from the
Beast
center
Women.
of the earth.
That's right. Did you type the whole title out?
No.
Lazy, just lazy. Here you go. I had to type all that out when I was building it in. What the hell, man? All right, a little bit of Richie's favorite and Richie's not favorite, all in one book.
I love it. Do you know how hard this
I didn't
book
think
was
you
for
were
me to
like a
find?
Spider-Man fan though. Not
not.
really. Like you're fine with him, but you're not. He's not like, oh, I'm gonna go buy all the Spider-Man
I
books, kind of thing.
appreciate Spider-Man, especially the core Spider-Man. I think it's iconic and very superhero-y. I have a friend that loves and adores Spider-Man.
I know he bought a really expensive
And
book
that-
off of us.
And that reminds me of my love for Batman, so I'll never not have respect for that.
So this one-off, and it still is actually kind of hard to find.
It is.
It's
took me
one of those
forever.
mid-90s books that's a one-shot that kind of hit and went,
Mhm.
and then it either never left anybody's collection or comic stores don't go dig it up to put it
I'll
out.
never leave my collection.
So, yeah.
It's with me forever.
So this book did climb in price just because scarcity. Like, it's just not around. It is $25 if you want this one shot.
And it's great. Is that it's embossed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got the raised cover.
They don't really fight that much. Mostly they're like, you're cool, you're cool.
Do they hang out and drink, like, Cokes together?
Maybe.
They have soda. Get some soda.
But I do think it belongs in any Batman or Spider-Man collection.
Self-respecting?
Yes.
That's right. All right. How about
or
Moon
collection
Girl?
respecting. I don't respect myself, but I respect my
You
collection.
respect your collection. I mean, you take care of it and water it, right?
Yeah. Every day.
I water it all the time.
It's getting real wrinkly.
Yeah, it's looking real weird now. So this
Hey.
is Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur,
Sure
from Mr. Montclair and Ms. Amy Reeder.
Ms. Amy Reeder.
This is issue 1, kicking it all off. It is signed by both of them, as you can see.
We just celebrated the 25th anniversary of this.
No, it wasn't this.
It was.
No.
25?
25?
I think so.
This isn't 25 years old.
Maybe it's 20.
I'm like, you're on
Could be
drugs.
20.
Dude. Maybe 15.
No.
You're going to have to look it up because I
I'll
think
look it
you're
up now.
full of crap.
Ooh.
I'm going to say maybe 10. How about that? I think it's 10. And I think you're on drugs. But that's okay. So if you want to pick it up, it is signed by both the creators. It is $40. Boom. And you get the first appearance.
It was 10.
Boom. I told you.
10th anniversary.
Because I knew what Amy was working on 20 years ago, and it wasn't this.
Wasn't
So I was like, wait a
They
minute.
just had their anniversary special.
Richie's doing some
They
crazy.
didn't invite Amy to, which is still perplexing
It
me.
weirds me out. Well, Amy could have got busy with other stuff, so it happens. All right, and if you want to know, this comes with a COA from Midtown Comics,
Oh, that's cool.
so it does have certification. All right, how about some Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers? This is issue number 6. It is in really good condition, and if you want to pick it up, it's $10.
Sean is going to pick up Batman and Spider-Man for 25.
Batman. Got to get some baddie spiders going. All right. There you go. I just really love this cover, and you probably will too. Swamp Thing Annual number 4.
Nice.
That's fire, dude.
It really
It's
is.
so good. If you want to pick it up, it is near mint minus condition. It is only $10. But my God, that it is clean too. This book is looking really clean, so it's a good pickup. When did this annual come out? Was this 88 or something like that? It was 88. Damn, I'm good. I'm smooth. And if you want to read a collected work of Alan Moore, this one shot here collected Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. This is an amazing Alan Moore story. If you've not read it, I highly recommend picking
It
this up.
sparked a whole genre of storytelling.
Yeah, it's fantastic. If you want to pick it up, it's not expensive. It is only $6. That's because you don't have to hunt down the other issues that it was in originally. So, puts it all in one book for you right here. Well worth the read, I promise. And if you don't like it, I will question your nerd cred. That's right. I'll call you out. I'll make fun of you. Richie and I will throw things at you. You're in on that, right, Richie?
I'm down, sure.
Yeah, see? We're doing it. All right. How about a 4-issue miniseries of The Sentry, who's starting to pop back into the Marvel lexicon again?
Yes.
If you want to pick this up, this isn't the first run or anything like that. It's a much later run. But we do have all 4 issues, and it is only $10. So you can get some Sentry story without it being, a punch to your wallet or anything.
Sean's going to pick up Superman for 6.
Man, he's fast on the draw, ain't he?
You sold a few of those.
I only had the one, dude. So I had these boxes next to my desk. I don't know. We did a lot of large buys probably 3 or 4 years ago. And these boxes that some of the stuff's coming out of right now has been sitting next to my desk. I can't see which one it is. It's the middle one. For probably that long. I just had them stacked, and other stuff kept happening to where I couldn't get back to it. And it's only been the last about week and a half that I've been able to get through a good portion of these boxes, and I feel really good about it because I don't have boxes just sitting next to me anymore. So, but this is stuff that I've had sitting there. This is what happens. You do buys, and then you're like, oh, I'm totally going to price this out. And then life happens, and then 5 years later, you're like, oh, I remember buying this in 2020. So, all right. How about up next, we have Death of the Venomverse.
The first time.
Yes. This is a great cover.
It is a great cover.
It is issue 1. It is a store variant. Trade edition, art by Grassetti. I don't know who the store is. I can't read this. It's a blue and it's weird. I gotta pull this out. I can't read it at all. Spectral Comics. Sorry.
Like
in this box, there's their logo right there. It just washed it all out. I can't even read that at all. So it was limited to 1,500 copies. If you want to pick it up, this variant, it is $20. That is a pretty slick variant.
There's some poo on it.
There's some poo on it, and his face is exploding.
Yes.
Because you've had a bad day.
Why are we taking your nerd card away?
Because he doesn't like whatever happened to the Man Tomorrow.
You don't like it?
That's why we would be taking it away. That's what I said. So he's a sucker DJ. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that's what he's talking about. I'm just guessing.
Playing the lamest songs at your DJ stuff.
That's right.
Whoa!
All your sets are skipping. What's this, Richie? You know this. What is it?
Chuck Dixon's Run of Nightwing, #1.
Why is it cool? Explain to the people why this is cool.
This is his first series.
And?
Official first series.
And? Why would people want to pick it up?
I don't know.
Because of all those reasons? I thought you liked Nightwing and read some Nightwing.
Yeah.
So you're recommending?
Yes.
That's what I'm asking.
There was something I wasn't saying.
No, I'm not trying to throw you hints or anything. I'm having you. You're the one who's read this. I haven't read this. That's why I'm having you take the lead on this.
This is a very angsty version of Nightwing because it was very fresh.
Isn't this like early? Was it Bloodhaven or wherever the hell he lives?
Yeah.
Like there's like the first Bloodhavens or somewhere in here.
Correct. Yes.
So, yeah, Rick Grayson is better. If you want to pick this up, it is $25.
It's so dumb. No, it's not. Rick
So
Grayson.
good.
Come on.
So
people.
good. I love the little hop in and go. He's all, you like talk like that? But she's like, no, I don't. All right, you're gonna talk about this too, because I don't.
Taylor took it as a challenge to like make something out of Bay.
Yeah, he really had a lot of work for him on there. What is it, Richie?
This is Frank Miller's Ronin Book 2 from the Frank Miller Press, which no longer exists, but it was cool.
And you know I didn't read this.
Yeah. This is Philip Tan is doing the artwork in it.
Okay.
Which is just like so what happens is Frank Miller does the layouts, so it feels like it's Frank Miller, but then Tan's artwork, which is crisp and stunning, the marriage together really pulls something special to the reader. So I really loved it. It is
they're thick bad boys too, man. These are books.
It is out there. It's a cray thing, but the art alone is worth the price of admission on these.
So the art is actually good. I will say that. Did not read this. What is going on over here?
I don't know.
Okay. But you get all 6 issues, $30. Mm-hmm. So they're hard to come by a little bit because I don't think this got ordered up pretty heavy on.
Especially later, like those like 4, 5, and 6s. I bet you'll find out that there aren't a ton of those out in the world.
So if you want to pick them up, I board wiped, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Nope. I don't notice you ever.
No, not me, the board.
Or what you do.
I don't care if you don't notice. Whatever. God. Working with you, I swear. All right. From
I feel like if
All right, this
Bert
is
and Ernie had a bad relationship.
this is what they did. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha #1, one of 3,000. Minkyu Young Comet Kingdom exclusive. Did you get all that? Because
No.
I'm not saying it again.
One more time?
Nope.
What?
So if you want to pick it up, it is a store exclusive. It is $15 for this.
Oh, who's the artist?
I told you.
Oh,
You're not doing that to me. I know what you're doing. You sucker. But yeah, if you want to pick it up, it is $15.
it's cool. I like the axe. It's good.
I don't know. They'll bring in an axe to like a saber fight would be kind of bad.
It's probably a vibroblade axe, dummy.
Vibro axe.
Yeah.
Would that be a Vax?
No.
No. You say that a lot to
Vibro
me.
axe.
You're like,
It's 'cause
you're like, no. Here's my impersonation of Richie.
Axe.
No. You step into my office. You're fired.
No.
7-minute abs.
No.
All right. I never did read any Astro Boy, but I know Astro Boy is hugely influential.
You know, if you give Level Up a shot, which is on Amazon, they have like a Mega Man Astro Boy like cartoon.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's cool. You watched it, I'm assuming.
It was good. Yeah.
Nice. So this is from Now Comics. It is the original Astro Boy. This is issue 12, very fine condition, and it is $15 if you want to pick it up. I mean, Astro Boy is the look of Astro Boy, I think, is very iconic. So
Yes. I look like Astro Boy.
now he's more fit.
What? He's a robot. I can't.
I know you're doing your pushies in your cities and stuff in the mornings, but still looks more fit. All right. We have another set sitting here. Let's do this one. From Kelly Thompson and Image Comics, The Cull 1 through 5. I did not read The Cull. I like this cover.
I feel like I know about the Cull, but I know it's wrong. Everything I think about
It's wrong to know about The Cull.
Yeah,
Okay.
because everything I think it's about, it's definitely not about.
That is issue 1. That's 3, 4. These got mixed up apparently.
Nice.
That is 5. So if you want to pick it up, all 5 issues, $15. I didn't read it, so I don't know what it is about.
I'm assuming it's about someone from the South that drinks too much.
No, that's Sean Culligan that we know personally.
I know that's what.
That sometimes jumps into our streams, and he could be here right now, and he could be disappointed in you, Richie.
Careful.
Careful, buddy.
Say his name, he might pop up.
He's like Voldemort.
That's right.
He's like, I'm here for the kids. Pretty sure he's just like that.
Like P Diddy.
Whoa, whoa,
What did you?
whoa, whoa,
Sounds like you're singing a song.
whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, another hardcover that I enjoyed. I know its creator, unfortunately, is a little in hot water right now, but whatever. So we got this in a buy. It is not in perfect condition. It is Marvel 1602. It is a hardcover of Marvel 1602.
Is that the sequel?
No, this
is
is
it 1602
this just
was the
1602.
straight up?
Yeah,
Okay.
straight up. So normally the hardcover would have been like $35, I think. What does that say down there? Oh, $25. I lied to you. God, I'm a bad person. If you want to pick it up, like I said, I got this in a buy. It's probably not going to go to the floor. You can pick it up for $10.
Okay,
$10 hardcover.
it's a good read for $10.
I have so much stuff back here that I just forget to do. I forget to put out because it's just piles of stuff, man. All right, let's do this demon. Jack Kirby. I ain't kidding.
I love
Jack
it.
Kirby demon.
Love it.
So this is issue 16, fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it is $8 for some classic Kirby. Fine. You so fine. I think I'm forgetting to do a bunch of the comics that were in the picture, so I should do some of those. This is a good one to start on. This is Wonder Woman, number 154. Very fine, near mint condition. That is an Adam Hughes cover. Aha. If you want to pick it up, it is $20.
There it
Great
is.
comic, great cover, $20.
Great artist.
It's great artist. It's
Scott's going to
great.
pick up 1602
Okay,
for 10.
here you go. And then how about some, we're going to do some like really super independent Grant Morrison.
Interesting.
Something I guarantee you've never even seen or heard of.
I guarantee it.
I really guarantee it. I knew about it because my weird self would hunt stuff like this down. Phobias, issue 1 from Piranha Press.
Piranha Press. Classic.
Like, well, super small publisher that was not around very long. But this is like one of those creepy story anthology books. So there's more than Grant Morrison in here. There's like 4 or 5 stories in here.
Cool.
This particular book is actually extremely hard to find. And if you try to look it up on places like Grand Comic Database, it's not even there.
Yeah.
That's how independent this book is. So super hard to find book. Fine, very fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it is $8.
It's a big one.
That is a huge one. Well, they want you to know it's your number one.
Issue, yeah. Nom's going to pick up 20 bucks.
I see what you're doing there.
Ah.
I think we're both dumb.
Yeah. You're just finding that out?
I am. There you go.
Jeez.
Give me this. All right. I'm going to do a trade paperback set
Sassy little minx.
of trade paperbacks that I actually really enjoyed the story. It's a story about a reluctant antichrist.
Okay.
It's called Armageddon Quest by Ronald Russell Roach. Volumes 1, 2, and 3. These trades are super duper out of print. I think the last time they were in print had to be like 97 or something. I mean, it's been a long time. These actually are all in really good condition. But if you want the whole story, this is the best and easiest way to get it. It was an interesting story because it is seriously about the guy on the cover discovers that he's the Antichrist and he doesn't want to be the Antichrist.
Right.
And it's him dealing with everybody coming at him from every angle and everything he has to deal with. But
Nice.
very cool story. These are normally
Great story.
$13 trades. And I think I'm going to do all 3 for like $20.
Okay. Russ is going to pick up Phobias for 8. That story sounds like a manga or an anime that would come out now.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, some of it's just downright funny, and some of it's all screwed
Yeah.
up. So, but it was definitely a labor of love for Ronald Roach. So you said Phobias, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Another book that is hard to find. It's at the end of the run. It's the very last issue. This is the Nom number 84, and the print run on these got pretty low towards the end because the readership had dropped off. So 84 is actually kind of difficult to find because of that. This one is in fine condition and it is $20.
Cool.
So if you haven't filled out your run of Nom because you don't have an 84, now's your chance.
Nom's going to pick up Armageddon Quest.
I thought you were going to say Nom. Nom's going to pick up Nom.
Nope.
Nom, you need to buy Nom now just so we can say Nom again. How many times can we say Nom in a sentence?
During lunch, I do it all the time.
That's
Nom,
true.
nom,
Nom. That's a really terrible joke.
Wasn't
I
that
can't
wasn't
believe
that bad?
that came out of
Wasn't
you,
that
of all people.
it was really
How
bad.
much do you hate yourself? So,
That's going to earn me a slap in the bathroom later.
moving on to Pokemon Adventures Volume 5, Number 4. From Viz, when they were trying to do single issue comics. You don't see these very often, actually. They only did them for a short period of time around the early 2000s, and they were just like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. We're just doing volumes, screw it, whatever.
You can always tell how old the Pokemon is by how fat the Pikachu be.
That's true.
Look at
That's
him.
a chunky Pikachu. If you want to pick it up, it's only $6 for this Pokemon. And if you're trying to catch them all, maybe you need this one. Maybe not.
Mom said, put up number 1, and he'll buy it.
Of the Nom?
Yeah, he probably already has them all but one.
He does not have 84. Whatever.
He's
I
got
challenge you.
84.
I challenge you, Nom. All right, so we had Batman and Spider-Man, but what about Green Lantern and Silver Surfer?
Oh, nice.
Maybe not as cool. I don't know.
Another good one.
But I think it's cool.
No,
Another one from mid-90s. That's a one-off. That is kind of on the more difficult side to find. Probably not as hard as the Batman Spider-Man one, but still, you don't see it very often. So, if you want to grab this one, it's $8. Oh, I just noticed Ron Mars is the writer on this. That's cool. $8.
Much better than Don Jupiter.
Oh, your face and the things that come out of it are just so dumb. All right, moving on to Invincible 14. Are you trying not to laugh?
Yep.
Invincible 14.
Yes.
Who's that? There's some scribbles on it.
There is some scribbles.
It's signed by Ryan Otley.
It is.
Oh, do you know what's important about this book?
Who's that girl?
That's right. First cover appearance of Adam Eve. You can't even tell me that. Are you current on this? I know you watched Daredevil, but are you current on your Invincibles?
I think I'm an episode behind.
Dude,
I
it's
think
so
I'm one
good.
episode behind.
I'm
Yeah.
taking away your nerd card.
Oh, you can't take
So,
away my nerd
I'm
card
taking
with
it
your
away.
Daredevil.
$75 if you want to pick up Invincible number 14. Anything under like 20 starts getting real difficult to
Yeah.
find with Invincibles. Just so you know, if you're looking to fill this run out.
You're not watching Daredevil in solidarity.
I gotta
because he's
wait.
blind.
I gotta wait.
Russ is gonna pick up green silver for $8.
The all colors book. He's grabbing the rainbow of greens and silvers. All right.
Terrible rainbow.
Terrible rainbow.
Green and silver.
How about a Marvel Comics Presents number 72, where you get Wolverine's. He finds out there's this stuff called adamantium
Yes.
in a really horrible way. So if you want the first part of this story, of the Weapon X story arc, you can pick it up here. I've got a couple of 72s here. I got one that is near mint minus at 30, and I have two that are in fine condition at 15. But if you haven't picked up this, it's a good run. Good little story arc in there. One of the best, in my opinion, Wolverine stories.
It is up there.
Is Guten, yeah. $15 fine. All right, put those up, and then we will throw down this Marvel Knights number 4, 1 in 25 Jay Lee variant. This sucker's holding.
Oh,
It's
is
Holden.
Just gorgeous.
It's a great cover. It's $50
Wow.
because of the cover.
It's probably hard to keep that cover nice too.
It's really hard. It's all white, and that you get your dirty, grimy hands on it, and it's not white no more. So, $50 if you want to pick it up.
Also, Jay Lee drawing Panthers. That's something.
Who would have thought? Jay Lee drawing. That's weird. Do you want some fun in your comic books?
Sure.
How about Evan Dorkin, the guy who did Milk and Cheese? Kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
He's doing mainstream books.
Look at that.
Superman, Batman, World's Funniest. Oh, you thought I was going to say finest. Look at that. Have you read this?
No. Have you?
I thought you liked Batman.
I do.
Yeah, I do, because I actually did read this because I like Evan Dorkin.
I believe that, yes.
I thought it was funny. If you want to pick it up, it's not super expensive. It's only $8. And then you can be cooler than Richie because you can say you've read it and Richie's a sucker DJ that didn't read it.
Don't tell them how easy it is to be cooler than me.
It's really easy.
They won't see it as a challenge.
All right, you got to talk about this book. Now, this is double signed. It's signed by Brett Booth and Norm Rapmund.
Okay.
I thought you read this book. Maybe you didn't read this book. Oh, maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm thinking you're Zach. I mean, you guys
I'm
look.
not Zach.
You guys look exactly the
Oh,
same.
Son of a. I am not nearly as handsome as Zach.
Handsome isn't the word I would choose.
How dare you? Things I will say is that Jeff Johns' Justice League is great. This is New 52.
Yes.
And I will say that Brett Booth is one of my all-time favorite interior artists. I think that every literal panel he has is
Goldmine.
Is like
A plethora?
Poster. It's a poster.
Oh, poster. There you go. Well, if you want to pick it up, it's only $10.
Is there
double
something
signed.
that happens important on this one?
I don't remember, dude. I read this 20 million years ago. It feels like now. What was it?
mean,
2014 or something? That was like a decade ago. I don't even have a memory
I
for
wanna say
yesterday.
Jeff Johns wrote most of the Justice League run in New
Oh, this run,
52.
I think he did. Yeah.
And I definitely remember Darkseid War, but I'm not sure of what happens in that particular one.
I thought you would know. That's why I prompted you. He doesn't know. He didn't know. All right. What we need is a hero for hire to take us away from our really terrible
With the
jokes.
success of the Daredevil, there's a shot that we will be getting back our Luke Cage, which I'll be very excited for.
That'd be cool.
Because
That was a pretty
like
decent
we
show.
left Luke Cage in the middle of a pretty big arc.
Yeah. They're just like, yeah, we're done.
He's
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm going to be the kingpin of this Harlem club. Sure. All right.
So
Anyway, moving on.
if you want to pick up Hero for Hire issue 2, this one is in fine, very fine condition. It is $35.
At this point, I've seen issue 2 less than I've seen issue 1.
I don't see issue 2 very often at all. I've never seen one, I think, in this good a condition. I think they're usually pretty decimated. So finding beat-up comics is fairly easy. Finding comics in nice condition, a bit more hard, especially from this era. All right. And then we have a Tyler Kirkham variant for Venom Incorporated. This is Amazing Spider-Man Venom Incorporated Omega #1, the Kirkham variant. I had to read all that off the back before I put it down.
What was it again?
Yep, you heard me. $15 if you want to pick it up.
This is the end of the story.
Yes. Well, you don't know that. Maybe they did Omega first and they went backwards.
No one does that.
That's not true. Did you ever read The Invisibles?
Fair.
Grant Morrison, last story arc, he
was
counted it
Omega.
backwards.
Yes, you did.
All right. Coming soon to Cinemax. Wow. If you would like a variant, this is a special printing of Walking Dead, or it's the Walking Dead Volume 25 special printing for Outcast #1 that
Did
promotes
anyone
that it's
watch
going to
that
be
on
on the show.
Cinemax?
Dude, I think I watched the first episode and I dropped off and I never watched it again.
I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah, I'm dumb. So, and that was a while ago. $5 if you want to pick it up. Just a variant if you want to fill out a run, and it's one of the more weirder, hard to find variants.
Did 0 Hour start with Omega? Or did it just go backwards?
I think it just went backwards.
I think it just went backwards. I've seen it go backwards before, but I don't know. I think outside of Sean's, Grant Morrison would be the dude that starts with Omega.
Yes, he would, because he does stuff like that. All right, how about an Ultimate Fallout #4? This is a second printing. You can tell because you can actually see who Spider-Man is. Near mint minus condition. If you want to pick it up, it is $60.
There you go.
A little bit cheaper than the first print. By a little bit.
Teensy bit.
Just a little bit. All right, what do I have? Oh, I'm like getting low on sets and stuff. That's crazy. I had like so many boxes of those for the longest time. All right, well, I got another one here anyway. So this is another Jeff Johns story. Green Lantern Rebirth, which I did love this story. Brings back Hal. 6 issues. If you want to pick it up, it is only $15, and it is well worth reading if you never read it. It's a really good story. I think this is the one that kind of kicked Jeff Johns into the stratosphere. Because then he did started getting into all the Green Lantern
I would say,
He was doing Flash before this.
yeah, Flash.
But like that got him noticed, but I think this kicked him into a
Like,
whole other
Put
level.
him in the other level.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that. Oh yeah. Like he got good with Flash Rebirth, and then Green Lantern Rebirth went crazy.
Crazy. All right. How about Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue 20? An old Marvel 12-cent war book. Very good condition. If you would like to grab it, it is $20. Issue 20 for 20. Hey. VG.
No, Absolute Flash did not release today.
Absolutely didn't. All right, let's go a Richie cover.
Ooh, this is Jenny Frisson's 1 in 25 for Eat the Rich.
I think it's issue 1.
Numero uno.
Is it issue 1 or is it issue 2?
Mm.
No, I don't remember.
Look at the barcode on the back.
It's 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 1 in 25 Frisson. If you want to pick it up, it is only $10. That is a really good, clean Frisson cover.
Another super white one.
Another one that you don't want to touch unless you're wearing bloody gloves.
Yes.
Or maybe not.
Enjoy that with your barbecue.
Yes.
That's the day you bust that bad boy out.
This is some good barbecue. All right, so you didn't read the other one. I'm hoping you read this one. It's a Detective Comics.
I don't read comics,
That's
man.
such a load of shh. That's a Detective Comics, Richie. What is it? Didn't you read this? Did you read this? This has to be around the time when you were reading
This is
stuff.
something I read probably 2 decades ago. It
Well,
is
how do you
signed
not? Yeah, by Nolan.
by Nolan.
How do you not know?
know exactly what this issue's about?
How do you not know?
I'm
You remember when
listening
you
to
liked
people.
comics?
No, I told you that.
Haven't you seen my
Why didn't
movies?
you ask me about, like, I don't know, a Ram V Detective Comics? I'm reading that.
Oh yeah, just
Is
throw
that
that out
not
there.
good?
Oh, this is recent. I'm reading the recent one, but I can't read old stuff because I'm not good
I
enough.
read this. I did read this.
And you don't remember any of it. I see how it is.
But it is
Well, it
by
is an
Chuck
embossed
Dixon.
cover. It is a cool cover. It is signed. It is $10. It's Detective Comics 682 if you want to pick it up.
Now I'm trying to think if 682 is even something I've read.
And it does come with a certificate from.
It ended in what,
don't remember what this is.
993, right? Detective Comics before New 52
I don't
was it 993?
super. I think. I don't think. I think it was lower than
It
that.
was lower than that. 893? Was it 100?
That sounds. That sounds.
Might have been 100 under.
That sounds better.
So I would have been
Because it was real close. Like
700?
Detective Comics 880 was real close to the end.
Yeah.
I just don't remember how many issues after that it was.
200.
All right, Richie. I'm pretty sure you read this one.
Nope. I didn't read comics. Why are you?
I mean, you read that, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
No?
100%.
Come on. Strange Adventures. This is issue 1. Is that 92? That's so far away.
Do those scarecrows have guns?
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Okay.
I don't know. Strange Adventures 192. This cover's awesome. The living scarecrow is so good. Fine, very fine condition. And if you would like to pick it up, it is $28. And you get 3 fantastic weird thriller tales in it.
Checkered banner, DC, good stuff. 12 center.
I can't believe you haven't read this.
You were negative 16 when this
I-
came out.
It was probably more than that, actually. I haven't read it either, so can't really talk that much. I could just make fun of you because it's easy. All right, how about a Kirby 1 in 50 for Marvel 2 in 1, Thing and Human Torch. This is the, what is it called, the T-shirt variant or something like
Yes,
that?
Yeah, they were the T-shirts that were. I think you could actually order enough to get a T-shirt that had it printed on it as well.
Maybe. I don't remember the promotion. That was a couple years ago. It's $50 if you want to pick it up. It's holding strong right at about $50. So.
That is awesome, though.
It's 1 in 50 for 50. 50 bucks. 50. We'll go Mad. So this is the DC Comics Millennium Edition. Fine, very fine condition, but it is the reprint or facsimile, their version of, it's a reprint of Mad #1 from EC Comics.
Very cool.
So if you want to pick it up, like I said, fine, very fine. It is $8. And you can see how different Mad was back in the day. What do you do when you have to go to court, defend yourself for the horror comics you write? You come out with a funny book.
Yep. Give them the giggles by making fun of everything.
Everything. And I mean everything. All right. I think this is the last from the picture. So, Batgirls #1. This is another one I have to read a whole lot of crap for. 1 of 5,000, or 1,500, I'm sorry. 1,500. Alex Garner, Comic Kingdom of Canada exclusive. It's the minimal trade dress version of that.
Oh, nice. What
So,
was it?
Yep, you heard me. $15 if you want to pick up.
That cover's ridiculous.
That's a pretty good cover.
Yeah. And it's definitely Alex Garner. 1 in 1,500 of the what comics?
1 of 1,500. So they only made 1,500 of it. Comics Kingdom of Canada.
All C's.
Say that 5 times fast. Are you thinking about it? All right, so this one is just an amazing book.
Hell yeah.
It's the California Raisins in 3D.
Heard it through the grapevine.
This is definitely one of those weird things that I'm like, this was a comic book? All right, cool. But, Blackthorn Publishing did some stuff. If you want to pick it up, it is only $4.
Like your disrespect to the raisins, man.
Only $4 for some raisins.
Call yourself a music fan?
Yes, I like Marvin Gaye.
You like the California raisins?
Don't.
Somebody
wants to buy this, that'd be great.
Like you don't.
I am holier than thou. All right, from Pacific Comics.
This is my jam.
This is the first issue, but not the first appearance, of The Rocketeer.
I played at my prom.
Come on, man. Rocketeer is
good.
BA. Dave Stevens is BA. Very fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it is $16, and it's worth every buck.
What is going on with the missing man, though? What is
He's
that?
half missing. He's not there. His name is the Missing Man. I figured that was self-explanatory.
Very confused by his limbs. Are those his feet?
Uh-huh. He's missing. What do you want?
I'm blown away. Russ is going to pick up raisins because he's a man of taste.
Maybe he wants to eat the book.
No.
You do you.
What are they doing here?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, it's like a Walk of Fame. That's
All
concrete.
right, what is this? Okay.
I got it.
This is awesome. That is
That
an
is
amazing
awesome.
Adam Hughes cover.
Sure is.
X-Men Black #1, the Adam Hughes variant. If you want to pick it up, it's $30.
Brett is going to pick up Rocketeer for 16.
See, that's a man of taste.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to say Russ ain't got nothing on him.
What are you talking about?
Come on. He doesn't pick up the Rocketeer, but he's like, I'll take those raisins.
He heard it through the grapevine.
Setting him up and you're knocking him down.
You don't even remember the dance.
I blocked that out. I'm pretty sure.
They were in the Super Bowl, man.
Oh my God. All right, you read this one for sure. I'm sure you read this one. This is number 187 of Batman.
No.
What? I don't know how you can call yourself a Batman
I've
fan
never
at this
called
point.
myself a Batman fan. What
Yes,
are
you did.
talking
When I
about?
first met you, like, I like Batman. I remember all that. So this is Batman 187. That's right, 187.
187.
It's an 80-page giant, which means they reprinted some earlier Batman stories because back then that's how
This
they
was
used to
kinda
do.
like a trade.
Yeah, that's what they used to do. Like, oh, you missed Batman 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll just make it an 80-page giant. Issue 187. Man, that's fine. Good condition. If you want to pick it up, it is $12. And Richie should pick it up and see what he's missing out on, because he's Mr. I'm a Batman fan, but he's not really.
Toby says he's jealous about the Raisin book selling, but it's just sour grapes.
Yeah, Wi-Fi high five. That was a good one. That was a good one. I like it.
It's hard to beat the self-titled Emma Frost series covers from the early 2000s.
Oh, they're so good. All right. How about an art germ book?
I agree.
Vampirella from 2019. This is issue number 6.
Art Germ, who's going to be at Denver Fan Expo this year.
This is an acetate cover overlay.
Yes.
So you can pull it back and she's not bloody. Or you can have her bloody and put the cover back on. Either way, whatever makes you happy.
Great.
If you want to pick it up, it's going to be $5.
What you do is you get them to try to do a remark on the acetate part.
Dude, you'd have to let that dry for so long.
I know, but it'd be cool. And it
'Cause-
costs you so much money. Don't do that. It would be so expensive.
Well, and if you smeared it all, it'd be like just tragedy, dude. You'd be so sad.
Brett wants everyone to know that he had the California Raisins Velcro wallet when he was a kid because he's a man of taste.
That's awesome.
Russ said, "Don't whine about it, guys." W-I-N-E.
Bah.
Everything hurts.
That doesn't get a Wi-Fi high five, but that gets you on a.
No.
Those.
What are you doing? It's the worst.
All right, you read this. You had to have read this. I've had to have read this. Come on, it's Frank Miller.
It is Frank Miller, and
You
I
read
did
it.
read it. It's very good.
That's it. It's Frank Miller.
Have you read it? It's very
No.
hard to describe.
No, I didn't. That's why I want you to give a quick pitch, just so somebody's like, "Oh, I need to read
Space
that."
Odyssey Insanity.
With
Dave Gibbons.
insanity. It's
It
insanity.
truly is. You should if you really like out there stories. Martha Washington Straight in His Face is great.
All right, it's $5, so somebody can pick it up and maybe they'll believe you, and
There's
maybe
a
they
lot of
won't.
repeat words.
There's a lot of repeat words. What does that mean?
You guys ever get the first appearance of Vampirella in the Warren magazine? We've had that.
I've had
before.
it. It doesn't come in very often, but we've definitely had it before. I've had it a couple times, and it's just one of those ones that comes in and then it's gone. So, all right. How about a reproduction though? Another DC Millennium comic of the first appearance of Green Arrow in More Fun Comics, number 101. Very fine near mint, $8.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, maybe that's Superboy. I lied.
It's the first appearance of Superboy.
I believe so.
I was like, Speedy was in the first Green Arrow.
No. I corrected myself. It's fine.
Russ had the Raisin action figures. I believe I had one of those too.
I did too. I opened them and they were in a box, and then I ate them, and then I got
Just raisins.
I got another box, and they were in there again, and I ate them
Those are
again.
just raisins.
What do you mean?
I just don't understand you. You keep saying I'm into music. I was a DJ. Blah blah blah. No idea what the California raisins are. You wouldn't be here today without the California raisins. Son.
All right, so Man Goat and Bunny Man, Green Eggs and Blam, issues 1 and 2. These are the 1 in 10 Paul Green variants.
I knew about the raisins
Jesus.
when they were called the baby grapes.
No, you didn't.
I did.
All right, so the 1 in 10s are kind of hard to come by with Zenescope books because not a lot of people order up to 10 issues. If you want to pick it up, this very fine cover is
I don't
$12.
think I saw these.
This fine, very fine cover is $10. $12 or $10. This is issue 1. That is issue 2.
There you go.
I don't know if I've even seen these.
We had that series here. I don't
We
think
did.
We ordered enough to get that many.
We did.
We did. All right.
Yes. There's a reason why this one's very fine and that one's fine, very fine.
Ah. Ah. And as he places that,
I'm not done yet.
heard it through the grapevine.
Are we already at that time?
It's time.
Are we already at that time?
No, I'm just saying it for the funsies.
No, I'm really asking you. I don't know what time it is. Don't I
No,
have
I'm
clock?
really being sarcastic because you're dumb.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to do another one.
Oh, fine. Good. You'll show me.
I will. World's Finest, number 160. Good
Nice.
condition.
This one I've read.
You have not.
I didn't.
I knew it. $6 if you want to pick it up.
I am a big fan of Dr. Zodiac, though.
You are not. You haven't even read anything that he's
What are
done.
you talking about? It's just so annoyed with you today.
Every day. Every day.
I'm gonna
All
teach
right.
a
You
lesson
can
about
you
Mr.
can do your
Zodiac.
whole spiel. And it's time. Thanks for everybody coming here. My name is
I'm here,
Richie.
so I've been saying
I'm
this
kind of a
to you,
jerk.
And you can't even form the first sentence. I'm done. I'm done with him. I'm done with everything.
Prove it.
Prove it. All right, fine. You guys have a great one.
It would have been
It
awesome
was
if you just
wonderful.
turned it off when you said
I
that.
just can't do it. I like these people too much.
Uh-huh.
It's you. It's you I have a problem with.
No, you
But
don't.
you guys.
No, you don't. He doesn't have a problem with me. He's lying. He's pretending. Do you like him
Show
enough?
you this.
Do you like him enough to give him a
No.
Wi-Fi? See, you don't like them.
You know
I
what?
gave them that.
Thank you guys for hanging out. We do appreciate it. We will see you guys next week. Until then, be
That's right.
safe.
You better turn that camera off.
Bye.